Okay, let's do a quick sound check. How's everybody? Okay, so let's check. I think let me just turn down the volume a little bit. I've actually adjusted the setup a little bit, so yeah, the mic is actually closer to my mouth. Just let me know, volume check before we start. Okay, let me switch, let me turn down the music a little bit. Okay, Rat says it's good. Sweet. Okay, my audio is not too loud, hey, my mic. Because, yeah, it is closer to my face this time. Takudin says, sounds okay. There's some background noise though. Oh, it's probably the fan. Let me know if the fan's okay. Otherwise, I'll turn it off. It is getting, quite hot for spring. Lindsay says, I'm sure Jeff is going to build. Okay, alright. Yeah, so again, let me know if the fan's an issue and I'll turn it off. Okay, Rat says I can't hear the fan. Alright, cool. Right, let's transition in to face cam. Hey, how's it going, Build Force? Build Force assemble. Right, let's do some little greetings. Lindsay, as always, you're here super early. Always just helping me check if it's always good to see you early, because then I know, it's live, because the last, I remember 2 or 3 weeks ago there was a technical issue and yeah, thanks to Loud, helped me out with that. Let's see, Takadine, No Sleep Shogun, Ratas, yeah, Nutters is here, yay! So yeah, early birds, hey? Yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, how's things going on your side? In Joburg, it's starting to get quite warm, and it makes me feel sleepy in the afternoon. I actually took a little nap before dinner, so yeah. Yeah, cool. So let's switch to the top cam. There you go. Cool. So yeah, I've done some little adjustments. Because previously my top cam was very square. Now it's a bit slightly angled. I feel I don't know, these little tweaks I constantly want to fiddle with. Let me know, if it's better for you guys. We'll see, eh? Yeah. So let's dig into the Pikachu. That's the build today. So yeah, this I'm actually very excited for, because up till now, since we started the business, with our first shipment, we actually bought in some Pokemon kits already, but it's always a very hot item, so I never want to pick one item off in case another customer wants it. And just with our last shipment, you guys saw in the unboxing videos, there were one box just pretty much full of Pokemon kits, 4 different levels of Pokemon kits. And then I got I think around 30 units of this Pikachu, and I said 30 units should be enough for a few months. We'll see. So I was I can take one off, per promotional item, I can make a build stream out of it. Yeah, it's going to be really good for me to actually experience one of these Pokemon quick lines, because I know it's very similar to Introgrades and SDW hero kits, where you don't need nippers. It's got touchgate technology. Yeah, it should be a very simple build, which you guys might think, the stream's gonna last for 10 minutes or something and it's gonna end. But no, I feel I'm gonna tackle this a little bit differently. I'm gonna tackle this, build it up as if it's coming from a perspective of planning for painting. So like obviously there's seam line removals. Obviously we won't be able to. I can apply the cement on stream, but I won't be able to sand on stream. But I can talk you guys through it. But also just planning like maybe certain things. I'll do like some tricks. Maybe I'll cut certain things just so that I can like fit them in. Because like once you cement the seam, you won't be able to open it apart. So like the eyes and the cheeks, you might be able to get to it like afterwards. So it's either I do like some advanced tricks, or you know it's such a simple kit. Like you know when I do get to painting it, I'll just like you know just paint those areas by hand and even use masking tape if I want to. You know, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. So let's quickly just check the chat quick. Let's see. Yeah, Lindsay says I'm sure Jeff is going to build it, then customize it into a mech electronic mouse. Yeah. What was it? As Paul says, like skokrot, which is like shock rat, shock mouse or shock rat in Afrikaans. Yeah, Lindsay, I'm not gonna go that crazy into like look. That'll be cool, but it does take more time, and I know Natas and some other guys is kind of like you know breathing down my neck. It's like you know there's something that they're waiting for me to paint. So but I do want to paint this kit as a very quick, it's almost like I feel I do want to like paint this kit as a very quick project to ease me back into painting, like once I do find some time for it. But I do want to paint it up in a certain color scheme, not the original color scheme. It won't be a shiny version of Pikachu. Actually, the concept I have in mind is the White Devil Pikachu. You know, and if you know Gundam, the White Devils refers to the RX-78 too. You know, the Zeons call it the White Devil. So basically, it's like maybe a white base on the body, like a bluish tint maybe, and the accent color instead of like the browns, it will be like yellow. And then the cheeks could be like blue. I don't know. Eyes could be blue or something like. Yeah, I'll mix it up. Kind of both, like kind of a close reference to RX-78, but not exactly. You know. So, yeah. Okay. So no sleep. Shogun says slow. Joburg is in hell right now. Understandable. Yeah, sure. I can't imagine. We just need some rain, eh? Sure, I haven't rained yet, at least in my area. I heard like, I think Pretoria got some like rain, like, I don't know, a few days ago or something. But yeah, sure, I can't imagine what summer's going to be like. Tagadin says, no, it's not bad. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything I want to pick up in chat before I start. Okay. No Sleep Shogun says, does it say no nippers at the bottom? Yeah, so there's like, you know, it's almost like an entry grade, but like Pokemon. So it doesn't need nippers. Ratas challenge to Jeff, build it with no nippers like the box says. Yeah, you know, like I've done it before with my SDW Heroes kit. And I actually find, I tried like with the SDW Heroes kit, I tried with the nipper, and it actually like disrupts. It's like really unnecessary because it's going to shock the gate, because the touch gate is so thin. You know, when you snip it like further away, it's going to shock it and it's going to twist anyway. So it's not going to improve the build quality. It's still going to, like the touch gate, you still leaves a little nub, which will sand it, which we could cover as well in the stream if we, you know, yeah, since it's quite a quick build. Well, it should be. Lindsay says, also scary undead Pika face under the foot. Oh yeah. Yeah, fitting for Halloween, right? Yeah. Okay, it's totally murdered and infested on one of their brothers. Leatherface Pikachu. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool, sweet. Caught up on the chat. Let's dig into it. So okay, thank you guys for helping me carry this box. Let's put you over there. Yeah, it's my cheerleaders, my cheer team. Yeah, hype team. Ooh. And then thank you, Mr. Roboto. There you go. Let's put you here. Then yeah, I've got my cement prepared. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be making the really yummy sesame smelling Mr. Cement SPB, because it's gonna be too quick. There's this, it's a speed cement. So yeah, because you'll see that the seam on the Pikachu is quite, it goes like wide coverage, if that's the right way of saying it. So I'd rather just use like a normal thick cement that takes a longer time to do its thing. Yeah, okay. Ooh, pop it open. Boop. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just 2 runners, very quick. And then yeah, it doesn't even have a dedicated printed out manual. It's just printed inside the box. Yeah, very eco-friendly. I actually noticed something with these at least for the Pokepla Quick line, is that there's no English printed on it. I noticed. Well, like there's no dual language printed on, and I actually noticed in like, I think, was it in Canadian Gundam's one of a YouTube video, that I saw the Western or American release of a Pokemon kit is all in English. There's no like Japanese on it, so it's like they dedicated like a different print for a different region, which is something I've never seen of from Bandai. Yeah, but it's understandable with Pokemon merchandise. You know, it's very global. Okay, I just don't want to cut my nice sticker, my build for sticker in the middle. Yeah, got some new stickers on the cutting mat, so make sure I don't damage them. Okay. Oh, stickers, yay! Well, good thing it's not that much. Okay, so yeah, since we got some stickers, let me get the tweezer out. Come on. There you go. Cool. So interested to know who else here has built a Pokemon kit from this line. Let me know. I know Dean has built like, I think all of them, hey? Okay, let's see what else I need. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, I should be fine. If I do need something, I'll get. Okay, let's put the stickers over here. Separator here. Alright. Yeah, so just 2 runners, A1 and A2. Yeah, very easy. Cool. Do I even need a manual for this? Okay. No, I was gonna zoom in a little bit, but nah, it's alright. Cool. Yeah, these pieces are quite big. John from RSA, how's it going? Hey, nice of you to join. Silverhand. What does that mean? Don't get the reference. No Sleep Shogun pinned the face to look like there's another face on top of a Pikachu's face for Halloween. Wow, okay. It's gonna be spooky. That's if I can even do a paint job by Halloween. Enrico, not finished yet? Come on, Jeff. What's up, everybody? Are you talking about the build collab? Yeah, you're in group 2. You guys are gonna be catching up to group 1. Not gonna let it happen though. I really need to get to. I've actually done a lot of the sanding. Speaking of a group collab, yeah, I've done a lot of the sanding. I just need to like clean it and prime it and all that. Yeah. Oh, okay, so Dean's built one of a. Which one did you build? And your girlfriend's built the rest. Okay, alright. Let's finally dig into it. Again, it's going to be a quick build, so really relaxing. Yeah, it's really easy. Like, as you can see, if I zoom in, so the touch gate technology is like, the gate is pretty much like super thin. I think it's focused enough. Yeah, you just like pretty much just like boop, boop, and yeah, it leaves like a pretty clean finish. Yeah. You know, I think I mentioned this before. It's like, wow, you know, it's such a cool thing. Like, why don't Bandai just make touchscreen technology like a default thing for all the kids? But I can see if they make model kit building a bit too easy, then, you know, it's a bit a walk in the park, huh? Plus, I feel with the touchscreen technology, it's got a higher chance of pieces breaking off in a runner. There's no problem, it will just float in the bag. But, you know, it's not as secure as proper gates. Yeah. Okay, cheeks. So the cheeks and the mouth is printed into one mold. Maybe I could zoom in a little bit, yeah, like that. And I think, well, yeah, Natas, if you're still in the stream, yeah, actually the big reason for me to like fiddle with the camera angle on the top cam is actually thanks to one of your videos that you shared. That new, well, not new, it's not a new channel. What is that channel called again? The Japanese guy, Toy Ball Factory? Yeah. So yeah, he's like, okay, cool. He's like, I really like his videos. Like, even just the way the way he produces videos, very like inspiring. I just noticed like another minor detail. It's super extra. All the pots with the numbers, they've got like little icon of the Pokemon. So this one's got a Pikachu face. Yeah, just noticed them now. So I wonder if all the other Pokemon kits also have like their own distinct Pokemon icon by the numbers. Yeah, sure. Bandai super extra, hey? Alright. Yeah, so like as I'm building this thing, I'm gonna like try and plan. See, so like once I fix the seam on the head, this piece that goes inside, even the eyes, I won't be able to remove them. So it's either like, what I could do is like I can saw off the connection there, and then like I can paint, then that way I can paint them all individually, and then just take like press stick on a stick or something, and then glue it, and then just like pop it back in. But I think I might not do that, because the problem with sawing or any kind of like remover like that, it's gonna like remove more plastic. So when I put it back in, it's gonna like sink into the original placement. So it's not gonna be like flat anymore, it's gonna be sunken a little bit or dug in. So, you know, in order to prevent that, I'll need to make sure like I have like a little piece of plastic just to level it out. So maybe it's like too much, it's like way too much trouble. Like I think I'll just paint it by hand or something, or even just masking tape it. Yeah, it's don't make more work for yourself, Jeff. Yeah. So, oh cool, the eyes and the nose also on the, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll just like mask it. Ooh, super angry. Okay. While we're here, let's apply the little stickers on the eyes. Wait, does it matter? Oh, it's 1 and 2. They are unique. Let's see here. Does it matter? Yeah, okay, sticker 1 is for the right eye. I gotta watch out, there's a certain flat little, like, you can see there's like a little bit of flat side to match. Yeah, so when you build a Pikachu kit, just watch out for the sticker here, there's a flat edge in here. Okay, and just grab it by the edge of the sticker here. It would have been nice if it was actually like a white part separated part. But hey, they can't make it too easy, huh? There we go, good enough. Don't need to be too precious about it. It's going to be painted over one day, anyway. It would be cool to paint it up and have it in display at the Nexus Hubs cabinet. Because I know lots of people go there to play their card games and stuff, and there's the Pokemon card game. So I wonder what they're gonna think when they see like a white Pikachu. It's like, I've never seen that before. Is that canon? They're gonna think, oh, it's like a special edition, like it's a new form of Pokemon from a game or something. It's like, nah, it's just some guy's custom painted build. It's not, you can't find it in the game or something. Okay, so yeah, before I close it up, I just wanna, I do wanna apply the seam, but before I do that, they just build it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna intentionally keep it slightly open just so I can take it apart quite easily. And you know what? Let me trim the pigs to make the build a bit easier. Let's see, use my entry nipper here. Okay. So the male pig's that side. Okay, there you go. So I could assemble it if I want. Yeah, it's a very easy going fit. Okay, and the ears. Yeah. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so number 6. I just need to make sure which is which. I'm sure they made it quite easy. Yeah, they made it super easy that you can't make a mistake. Yeah, so I'll show you how they designed it. Okay, so how do you know which, ear tip is for which ear? Is that on top of the head, they've designed this one to have like a male pig, a big chunky slot pig, and this one's got the slot. So like this one here, this one's empty, so it goes this side. Yeah. And this one goes in here. Yeah. Ah, it's angry. Oh yeah, there's another sticker for the mouth. Okay. Like this. Oh. There you go. And just get that Q-tip. Cotton buddy to press in. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. It's like, don't come cute. I'm gonna shock you. Okay. Now let's check the chat a little bit, now that we're done with the head. Enrico, no, I'm talking about your Pokemon. What's taking so long? Too much chatting. Hey, what's the rush? What's the rush? Yeah, I know your daughter's probably beaten me to finishing her Pokemon, huh? Yeah, I think you mentioned like you finished it within like what, like not even 30 minutes or something. But yeah, that just shows like it's super easy to build these. Lindsay Lark, it's coming for our souls. Yeah. But yeah, if I didn't put on the white stickers for the eyes, it really looks like it's coming for your soul. It's like a soulless Pikachu. Josh Links, Bankai. Hello, everybody. Yeah, what's this Bankai and Bleach thing? Because like I actually before I started the stream, I noticed in our Discord you put like there's like a GIF of Bleach or something. Is there something coming from Bleach, like a new movie or something? I'm not sure. Or you're just a huge fan of Bleach? Okay, Tagadine. Checking another Pokemon kit to see if they have another faces on the runners. Yeah, okay. Let me know. Retas won't be surprised if they're all Pikachu since he's the mascot. Yeah. Takadin, yeah, some have Pikachus on them, but the majority are plain runner numbers. Okay, so it's the Pokemon. I mean, it's the Pikachu one that's like the special one. Yeah. Well, here's the mascot, huh? Josh Links, do Pokemon kits all come in different grades like HG, RG, etc.? No. As far as I know, there's no grades for Pikachus. But what they have done is they've called like a Pokemon plastic model collection, whatever, quick. Like this word here, I think it's called quick, and then Pikachu. So it's almost like there's almost two essentially two lines of Pokemon kits. There's the quick line, which is like this is like they're all the same size box, very quick to finish, like 2 runners, and then you get it's not called any line, I think, but the other Pokemon kits are more involved. There's more pieces, and like they have articulation, so they become like an action figure. And I think there's about like over 50 of them now. Yeah, in the selection. We actually bought like one in. Well, there's one on our site currently. It's the Arceus. So that is from like the previous or a longer running line for the Pokemon kits. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a selection of the Pokemon kits from that line. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of like focusing on bringing in the quick line because it's more accessible, and it's like it's more. They choose the more famous Pokemons, I feel, and then they keep it really like small size. Yeah, so it's simple to build. But I know we're also getting in the Gyarados. Basically, like, you know, if you guys make a request, and I know there's a demand, then I'll bring those in. And actually, I only bought in the Arceus kit in because Lindsay actually asked for it, so I bought it in. And the Gyarados, Screech asked for that one, and there's coming next year, I think March or sometime. There's the Metacross, I think it's that rock kind of Pokemon. Yeah, I hope I got the name right. But yeah, so the other lines, like, well, the other Pokemon kits from the other line, I don't really like want to focus too much on them because, like, you know, Gunpla is still our like a main thing. So, but yeah, if there's a interest and you guys request, and then yeah, I'll bring them in. Oh. You know, the thing is, I don't want to bring in stock and just sit on the shelf, you know, taking up space. Yeah, it's like renting space. Okay. Sure, it's very satisfying to pop off the runner. Yeah. Okay. Right, so these stripes, they also make it quite easy to know which is which. I can see already, like, one is long and one is short. But I can see on the manual they have a distinct attachment design. So again, just similar to the ears, you won't make a mistake. Okay, let me pop off these for now. Alright, so yeah, this body is also another point I need to fix the seam. I'll do it all a bit later. I'll just do the simple snap build for now, and that's why the trimming of this the pegs will help with the disassembling process much easier. Okay. So cut at an angle, don't need to trim too much. If you trim too much, then it doesn't have any point to attach. Okay, and that should be it. Okay, right, let's attach. Yeah, super easy to go on, and it'll be super easy to take off. Ooh, yo, there's a seam going. Man. I'm sure they had to like do it this way to make it possible for... Couldn't they just molded the foot as its own separate thing? But okay, anyway, it's there's a... Can you see it? There. There's a seam going through the foot. For painters like me, that's fine, you know. I don't... And also on the back of a foot. Okay. And here as well. Yeah. Almost feels like maybe they should have just like the other foot, they could have just molded it as a separate piece and you just attach onto it. Yeah, I don't mind because, like, you know, I will put in the work to sand it, but for casual builders, that's their whole intention with the Pokemon Quicklime, is that it's more for casual builders. You know, I think it would be better for their experience and for the end results if it was like molded onto a separate piece. Yeah. Okay, and then let's see the back. So the back here is also very simple. You won't mess it up because one piece has like one slit and then the other piece has like a different attachment. It's like a U attachment, which you can see the slot on the back. So again, before I put this on, I'm just thinking, so is this going to be another piece I'm just going to like mask and paint? I could be a bit more clever with it. Let's try it. Let's try it. So what I want to do is I want to make it very, again, because, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Oh. If I didn't fix the seam and I wanted to send that paint that piece or like pop it off, you can always open it and you can see like on the back there's the hole. So I could take it like a toothpick and just push it out. But because that's not going to happen, because once I've like fixed the seam, you won't be able to open it anymore. So you won't be able to like pop off the piece. So what I'm going to do here, my strategy is I'm going to trim off all these pegs. Let's do it this way. So I want the connection to be very loose, that I can actually essentially just pull it out with like press stick or something, some kind of sticky thing that I can use and grab it by the piece and pull it out. Okay, so it goes in. Or I wonder if I can just... Yeah, it's quite flushed. So this is like a test. Okay, yeah, let's use you, Mr. Roboto, since you've got a press stick on your feet. There you go. There, success. So yeah, it's pretty easy to remove now. So the only thing I need to worry about is that you know, we need to be careful about it. But yeah, because it's so flushed on the surface of Pikachu, I don't, you know, even though it's super loose, I don't think there's a chance of it accidentally just popping off, even if I turn it around, you know. So it will be fine. Thank you, Mr. Roboto. I will use you again to test for the other. Actually, no. Yeah, there you go. Pop off the press stick because I pressed it in quite a bit. Okay, I'll use you again just now. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, so we do the same thing. Yeah, so even though this is a very simple kit, we can really level up our planning for painting. You know, painting is not just about painting about the model kit, but also like how to go about. Yeah, you almost got to, as you're building the kit, you got to plan ahead. It's almost like playing chess, yeah? Okay, so let's see, I've trimmed off a little bit, so should be like much less contact. Oh wait, the top as well. This top tab, trim it at an angle. There you go. And let's see. And yeah, these are the kind of things when you build Gunpla or any other kits, you're gonna have to like, when you get to painting, you're gonna have to plan like this. It won't be as simple compared to the Pikachu, I think. So if you always want to just like practice the concept of it, pick up one of these Pokemon kits. It'll be a good practice. Okay, not enough. Let's trim more. Yeah, I can feel it. It's got a more grip as it goes in. So it's got too much plastic to hold. So let's trim even more. Okay. Again, I really think there's no other Twitch streamer that actually builds like this. Most people just do snap builds that I can see, but none actually build it as if they're gonna prep for painting, I think. Okay, still not enough. Let's trim more. Yeah, it's also good to go like rather trim too little and keep trimming as you need than to trim too much and then you actually can't fit the piece on. Yeah. Similar to applying weathering on a kit. Rather apply too little and you can always add more and more as you go than to do too much, and then yeah, it's much harder to take away. Alright, let's check again. It still has a lot of... Wait, is it? Let's see. Yeah, this one's much... Ah, there you go. Cool. That'll be fine. There to be fine. Yeah, so that means this piece I can actually pop off to paint separately and then pop it back in, so I don't have to mask. Yeah, nice. Okay, and let's finish off with the footy and check the chat. Yeah, I really think they should have just done the same thing to the other foot. You know, make it a two-piece thing and attach it to the body. Speaking about the seams going through the foot, I should actually check its hands, front paws. Yeah, okay. The other seams is much easier. It's at the bottom here. Yeah, and through the side. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let's check here. So this I also need to remove the seams, so let's make it easier to disassemble. The tricky part is that this peg I shouldn't trim, because it goes that piece goes through the foot, and that is how you attach to the body. So that one I'm not gonna trim. I'll trim this one. Actually, I'm like doing really extra stuff here, like I don't even need to do any of that. Should be fine. Okay. Go. Okay, I just want to make sure I can pry it open later for cement. And yeah, when you do your cement, you probably just want to leave it for a day, like give it a full day to cure before you start sanding. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Cool. Right, let's check the chat a little bit. Or should I just put the head on? No. Ah. Okay, so the head I also need to cement. Yeah, I think this line here is fine. I don't need to like sand the cement because it looks like, you know, when you tuck your belly or something, your skin folds. So it's similar to that. So that's fine. But down here, it's where skin is stretching. So that line we need to remove. So we need to cement the whole thing. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Where did I leave off on? I think in future maybe I wonder if I can highlight the chat so I know where I left off. And Lindsay says, are they earmarked? Oh, you're talking about earlier on when I was like building these ears. Josh Links, this Pikachu looks like it's just lost to a water type. Ouch. Salty, hey? Rats has new season of Bleach. Oh, okay. I thought Bleach finished like a long time ago. Okay. Or is it just the manga that's finished? Yeah, I used to read a bit of the manga for Bleach and Naruto. You know, I got tired of all the filler episodes and I started reading. And at some point, I think I got a bit bored. It's like, ugh, you know, arc after arc. It's like, you know, it feels like. Good thing I didn't also pick up One Piece because that'll be like a never-ending journey. Yeah. What? Josh Links, after 10 years of waiting. Wait, what? So what, like, the anime took 10 years? Serious? 10 years for like what is this another season or is like a rebuild or whatever you call it? But yeah, 10 years is a long gap between anime seasons. What happened? Did it just was it just, I don't know, like waiting for the manga, or yeah, curious what the reason is. Space Tassie, hey Build Force, yeah, nice of you to join, Space Tassie. No Sleep Shogun, it's an adaptation of the final arc of Bleach, skipping all the boring part. Okay, so basically no fillers. Okay. And Lizzie says, and Bulbasaur is coming, yeah. Yeah, I think after Bulbasaur they're gonna announce another like just another Pokemon, and the one after that will be Squirtle. Because I think I'm beginning to pick up the trend, because like was it last month? The last one? Not the last month. The last one that they released was Charmander, and the next one's gonna be that Cream Puff Pokemon, and Bulbasaur's after that. So that I think they can. What they're doing is they fit in like one gap Pokemon between the different types or something, starter types. Yeah. No Sleep Shogun, post feet surgery Pikachu. Okay, I'm not gonna do the surgery on stream. Oh, why? I suppose if you're talking about the seam, applying the cement, yeah, okay, I'll do that, but I'm not gonna sand the seam on stream. It's too early for that. Tagodin, are there not stickers to cover the seams on the feet? Nah. Giving them the stickers will be even more distracting, because the stickers don't have a same finish to a plastic piece. Yeah. Bromstone the Gamer, hey Jeff and Build Force. I read like BF as in like boyfriend. So what? Yeah, Build Force, yay. Okay, so yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, how's it going? Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, so I think, yeah, just the last thing, which is just the tail. So the tail also has a seam. Okay, this run is finished, hey? This run is finished. Sweet. SPs. cool. That's it. I see there's a sticker on the tab. Oh, okay, I think I get it. So, right, so let's inspect here. So these pieces are so thin, so the, what do I call it, the pegs are very short. So I don't think I need to trim it. It's got a easy fitting. It should be very easy to disassemble. Yep, so don't need to trim the pegs on those. And then I see what the sticker is for. Okay, now this is very clever. So they've got like a U-shaped part here for the brown piece, so it's very easy to slot it in. But then you just need to apply the sticker to cover that yellow part, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to apply that brown sticker because it's like it's not on the seam, but it's very close, so I don't want the seam to go into the sticker. It's going to ruin it or something. Yeah, cool. So I'll leave that sticker, and there you go, pop in the ear. Ooh, so cool. It has some kind of articulation. It's kind of weird to see ball joint on a Pokemon kit. It's always weird to see joints on an organic, like posable joints on an organic model kit, or yeah, organic creature. So yeah. Weird. Maybe what I'll do is this, when I get to painting it, is I'll decide on just one fixed pose for the tail, and then cement it, and then like use putty to fill that hole, so it looks a bit more natural and organic. So I'll decide on the exact pose. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay. Right. But yeah, this is pretty much the build, and we'll get to the surgery, as Shogun put it, of cementing the seams. Yeah, so I just want to take a nice look at it from different angles. Cute. Alright, now let's disassemble you. Alright. Okay, so I see Josh links. What colors are you thinking of painting it? So yeah, in the beginning of the stream I was thinking of painting it like a custom color scheme of a little nod to Gundam, which I want to call it the concept is going to be called the White Devil Pikachu, which in Gundam the White Devils refers to the RX-78-2. It's like the nickname that the Zeons gave the RX-78-2, because obviously they didn't know what the code name is, because you know, it's unless they capture it, they don't know what the code name is, so they just call it the White Devil. Yeah. So I'm thinking of painting it like instead of the body being yellow, it will be white, and like maybe instead of the cheeks being red, it will be yellow, so it still has that electric yellow feel to it. Then maybe like the black tips on the ears or accents could be like blue, you know. Yeah, I just have a like kind of a basic idea in my head, so we'll see. I will like paint, I'll do like an illustration in like iPad or something, just to play around with ideas and then decide from there. Okay, so let's use a part separator, find a little gap, and then there you go. Cool. Okay, and also the feet here. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna push those parts out. We don't need to worry about those. So it's pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things that needs to be fixed in seams. I wonder, maybe I'll do this. So for the small foot piece, I'll use, yeah, let's bring the tools here. So both is Mr. Cement from the color, from the brand Mr. Hobby. Yeah, as you can see there. Yeah, Mr. Hobby. And they always like to give their each of their product line like the Mr. in front of it. So it's Mr. Cement, SP Black. I'll use this one on a smaller piece on the foot here because the SP stands for speed. So it's faster curing, like it will get to action much faster. So on a smaller piece you want that. But on a bigger piece, it might do its thing too quick to cover. Yeah. So again, just keep your parts still kind of close together. I wonder if I need to zoom in a little bit more. I think this is fine. So keep a little bit of gap so that the cement can just use, capillary action to run it through the gap. Yeah. Okay. What I like about the black, yeah, people's gonna say, "Oh, Jeff, you like the black one because it's got a sesame smell." Yeah, that, but also because it's black. Oh, I can smell it already. It smells really nice. Yeah, the fan in the corner is helping. Because it's black, it will help you with your sanding process. Okay, so let's wait a little bit, let the chemical reaction happen, and then you squeeze out the extra cement. Okay, so what I mean about the black helping you like with your sanding process is that, you know, you can see that it overflows quite a bit, and as you sand, it's gonna like send it away. Then you know you've done a good cleanup. With the clear cement like this one, you know, you won't have that visual assistance. Yeah. So oftentimes you'll just need to like check very carefully, or when you spray on your primer and if you still see like a little line, that means, you know, you need to sand some more. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I like about this colored cement. Being black is just like it's very strong on the yellow, so you can really tell once you start sanding if you've done a good job. Okay, so that's one piece done. So for the rest of the pieces, they're quite large. So I'll be using the like thicker cement here. It's actually going to be my first time using it. Yeah, because most of the time, you know, on Gunpla, the seams are very small. They don't run like all the way around the piece. So generally, I just use the quick, thin cement like this. But yeah, for a big piece like this, you know, you want to like, as you're applying all around the piece, it's still like not drying up. Then you can, when you put it together, it will still be fun. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is start on the tail because it's less it's like it's less of a key character piece. Okay, just gotta think about how I hold this. So yeah, I'll hold it at the end here where the tab is for the tail, because that piece doesn't need to be cemented, so I'll hold here and not get in the way. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and another thing about the difference that I noticed, okay, this cement has like a normal cement smell. Yeah, I can smell it. Okay, so it's also the applicator, the brush is different between the two. So as you can see, on the SP Black, the applicator is much smaller, so it doesn't hold as much cement, which is good. You don't, like, on a smaller piece, you don't want to load with too much cement. But on this one, the applicator is much longer, so it holds a lot more cement, so you don't need to keep going back to like re-dip. So yeah, it's really designed for like larger areas that you need to cement. So like for people who do like aeroplane or tank model kits, yeah, this is like your go-to. Yeah, it's been like many years since I used the cement like this. Because like I said, Gunpla, most of the time the seam line is really like small. So yeah. Okay, and you can be, once I've covered it all, and just go over it again, you can be generous with it. And here, sure, you need to like hold it. I think I'm gonna make a mess here. Or let me just do this. Let me pop it in, like just a little bit halfway. I think I should have enough, but you know, I always want to apply more cement than I need. Okay, then keep it like this before I cover it up. Just go over. And I don't care about making a mess, because you know I'm gonna have to do sanding anyway. So I'm just gonna paint over the edge and let it seep in. I feel like I'm gonna get some cement on my fingers at some point here. It's been many years. Okay, let's see. Give it a nice squeeze. Just looking at this tail piece now. Okay, make sure I'm on camera here, in frame. Looking at the tail now, Pikachu's tail is kind of weird, huh? It's got a very like cube-like design. Like, not very organic. Like for the rest of a Pikachu, it's very like curvy and very organic, and the tail is just like spiky and thunder. Okay, I think that should be fine. Yeah. I do have a feeling that we'll probably need to bring in, like, as I'm sanding, I'll probably still see like a bit of crack, and then that's why I'll probably need to bring in like filler to get rid of the crack. Okay, right, let's move on. So let's leave the head for last, because that's the main piece, the key part of the model. So yeah, gonna have to be quite quick here, huh? It's a very large area. Okay, again, before I apply it, let's see. Okay, all right. Try and be quite quick with it, so I don't need to be too precious. If you take too long, then the cement's gonna dry up. Ooh. Good thing it dropped in inside Pikachu. I might have to come back to it and apply another layer, so double up on the cement so it doesn't cure too quickly. Ooh, shit. Ah, crap. Good thing it's a large piece. Don't have to go crawling. Yeah, good thing it's a huge piece, hey? Alright, maybe I'll do this. Pikachu, come here. You can help me be my holder. Make yourself useful. There you go. Improvise. Oh, reminds me of my like younger years when I was a kid doing like military model kits. I wasn't like good at it. I never painted any of the builds. I pretty much just put it together. But that back still, you know, you need cement, so it reminds me a bit of that experience. Sure, Bandai really makes it model kit building like Lego, hey, super easy. Okay, all right, so let's just go over it again. And then I'll do that to the other side as well. Yeah, you see that, you can feel the plastic cement is already dried up. I probably need to do the similar trick as the tail, like put it close together and just try and like paint it in again. It's really tricky. I wonder if maybe the SP black is probably the better way to go. I wonder. You know, because I think I'll try the SP black on the head. Test them on the big piece. It will just be a good experience to feel the difference. Okay, so give it a nice pressure. I know there are builders that actually I think I'll do it off. Yeah, actually I think I'll need to do it. Okay, so what I want to do, or did it go onto the sticker? What is that? Getting precious about the sticker now. I think I don't know if that's a cement that dropped on or something. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Yeah, so what I was mentioning is that people like use a vise to like put pressure on the parts that you cemented. I'm thinking of using rubber bands, elastic bands. Just painting on the surface here. Yeah, let me do that. Let the cement seep in and squeeze it out. Cassie, can you help me bring the bag of the elastic bands? Thank you. Just asking my girlfriend to get the elastic bands. Okay, and just give it a squeeze. Yeah, so what you want to see is like, you're probably not going to see it so much in this lighting, but you just want to get a like plastic to ooze out a little bit. That gets mixed with the cement. Yeah, because basically what the cement is doing is it's melting the plastic on both surfaces, on both sides into. Yeah, I think that part is quite a big gap, about a foot there. I don't think cement's gonna cover up. Probably need to come in with like a putty to fill it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so let me get some elastic band and apply some pressure. Bondage Pikachu. Sure. So normally, like, we take photos of our work in progress after the build stream, right? So this is gonna be a really weird photo. Of Pikachu. It's like mummified or something. It's like, yeah, Pikachu a bit early for the Halloween costume. Okay, let's see. I'll sew this on. The elastic band on its arm kind of makes it look like one of those Street Fighters or something. It's not good. These elastic bands not gonna get in the way, right? Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Might get in the way of me doing cement work though, so I think I'll remove it from. Actually, yeah, it's time sensitive. It needs to go on now. I'll take it off when I get to the cement in the head and the body. Yeah. Okay, then while I'm doing this, I can also check the chat a little bit. Okay. Oh. Load shedding? No way. Serious?